Look at the weaving room. I want to get one of those so bad. That's a homemade one. What are these, heaters?
Yeah.
Wow. Water cooler. That's a little bit rare. Yeah, those are
1940s.
We should get one of these on the wall. They're the best.
We used to have these growing up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Ericssons, Buck and Marlene, they had one of these phones in their house forever. Like it was from the time when it was, you know, used it, and they just never took it down.
Well, why would you? It still works.
Yeah. Well, they use it in the store at a certain point. They just never took it down.
Hey, I got one of those.
Oh yeah, egg scale. We have everything from small to extra large with ours.
Yes. They even got an old fan going in here.
All the cards and buttons. My mom used to have so many cards and buttons.
From Dubers.
Yes, Dubers. I love Dubers. It was the best store ever. Oh my gosh, that was the best store ever. Yeah, my mom had all this stuff. These are things which I don't even know what they're for.
Oh, I remember
It's like
them.
sewing. Something with sewing. A sewing guide.
Maybe to keep your stitching straight.
Old Singer. This is a difficult part. Tatting.
Looks very delicate.
My great grandma used to do this. It is very delicate. That's cool.
Looks like the back storage room.
Yeah, where they were, or the mail. Looks like or mail.
Oh, yeah.
Is the post office at the store too? I suppose. Look at all the old cameras and stuff. What's this? Oh, newspaper.
Yeah, for the Star Tribune.
Yeah.
Well, Minneapolis Star,
That's what their newspaper boxes look like?
I guess.
Interesting. What is this?
I would imagine.
What is it? Is it a washing machine?
That's what I'm wondering, because they got the soap there. I bet you put your clothes in there.
And then, like, you
Swish it back
agitate
and forth.
Yeah. And then it's probably like a washboard or something. There's all these old adding machines, wrapping paper, tapping machine. Look at that.
What's this, a drill press?
Well, they called it a tapping machine back then, apparently. Sausage stuffer. There you go. Paint thinner.
Holiday.
Probably
That's
hasn't
back
changed
when they
Probably
had the
hasn't
grocery
changed
stores.
much. Paint thinner hasn't evolved. Look at this little stove.
Yeah. Well, this one too.
Little cook stoves. Interesting.
Well, the old reel to
What
reel.
is this?
I didn't know. I don't no idea.
Looks like something comes out of it here. I don't know. Interesting. Here's a not that old phone. Come on. Come on. This isn't that old of a phone.
No, we
Just
had
a
those on.
rotary, man.
We had
We
one
had
of
that in the
those.
back
And then
cave at our old house.
yeah, there's the milker.
Oh, yep, yep. Gosh, that would take a while. We had a lot
Well,
of
you had-
cows.
Well, now they have multiple
Oh,
ones,
yeah,
but
I know, but
the lines. So this one you had to supply the compression to it, or not compression, suction.
Suction, yeah. What do they have now? They have big machines
Well,
that do that.
a lot of times they have parlors. I wonder what this big
I don't know what that was for.
goes through the floor.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Maybe it was like a. There's the cable. Oh, I bet this floor lowers down. It's like a hoist. They must have had stuff in the
hoist.
basement.
Oh, I suppose. I wonder if there's like they had delivery come in underneath the
Yeah.
building.
Or that made it.
And then
And then
it
here's
came
the
up?
count. Yeah, here's the trolley. You know, that's a
Look at that
table.
old, like, when they got
Oh yeah.
how old it is. So this must be pretty old, this
Yeah.
building. Because it's Hillsborough. This is an old. I remember that stuff from the 80s, man.
That was like 40 some years ago.
Okay, stop saying it was 40 years ago. They got the blue mason jars.
The old exit sign.
Oh my gosh, look at this puzzle. Look at the pieces on that puzzle. How thick
Puzzle
they
picture.
are. Wow. And they don't even fit together like a couple pieces do now. Wow. Puzzles are really you have to buy your stuff because everybody had to make their own clothes.
Yeah. I used to have some of these wooden spools.
That is. Yeah, my mom did too.
And then
Here's all the rick-rack.
templates.
Rick-rack. I remember rick-rack. My mom always had that too. Rick-rack. Bias tape, rick-rack. Sealed by hand. Yep, all of that. Oops, I messed it up now. I made it messy.
When sky is gray, when sky is blue,
Okay, we had all this stuff growing up in the
Yeah, I
medicine
know.
cabinet.
Oh, that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's old. It's
It's
antique.
antiques now. Look at that thermometer. Probably one that had actual mercury in it.
Probably.
Yep, mercury appears red. Don't touch that.
Old Coke machine in the corner.
That Coke corner, right? Yeah.
Oh, you got some Pepsis there too.
That is a very large structure.
Yes.
My goodness.
I gotta zoom out so I can get the whole thing in. I love that smell though that comes out of them. That wood burning. Oh, they must have a couple hooked up on a sawmill or something. They should bring this thing to Nell then, because that's Minnesota made. I like the old writing on there too, the old script. What do you say this was, a Harpar? And then that's the plow to match it? And they ran this yesterday? And then this is their Minneapolis. They'll have this at Now then. And then they'll also be up at White Pine. Both these are ran on gas.
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's having a good time on the 61st annual Scott Carver Thrashers.
Well, this is kind of neat how they put the tags on there so you know what year and what it is and who owns it. With a D14 with a, I guess you'd call that a semi-mount plow. With the tail wheel on it. D12. That's like a CA. Alice Chalmers. Must this be a C? And D15. For sale. Well, here's an oldie. Beautiful restoration job on it. Cologne, Minnesota. See the dash in there. Oh, look at, they got the cans here too. That's cool. Must have had 3 gas and 2 diesel. Over here is an Oliver. It's like a utility. Oh, they got a passenger spot. Farmall Cub with a 1 bottom. This one should be hydraulic lift. Yep, it is. They just swing the draw bar around and put it forward, and then you hook the plow to it. Sounds like that people mover has got a governor issue. See how it's surging? WD 45 or WD. See, if it's a 45, it would have that plate right there that's removable. And it should have the straight shifter. Yep, it does. But this one's got power steering. Right there. That's power steering. Little 2 bottom on this. Is this the 8 end? So it looks... No, the grill's different. Golden Jubilee. And then what do we got here? WC. The WCs had, they look like the WDs, but they had the transmission further up, and then it's handbrakes. Another WD. Nice looking C. D14. And what is this little guy? One of those tractor kits? Is that Empire? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Here's a Willys with duals on the back. Let me zoom this out a little bit. 48. It's got duals on the back, so this is right after the war. And then they had the conversion kit so you can use it like a tractor. I like these Oliver 88s with the hood screens on them. It's cool looking tractors. And another little Ford. This looks like a B in her work clothes yet. Another Cub with a 1 bottom. Oh, manual lift on this one. See that yellow handle? Oh, here's a BN. I just got one of these going the other day. With a New Holland sickle on the back. Another Cub. Well, here you go. A little track. What is it? It's a cleat track, 1919. Cool looking thing. Guessing this Oliver 1650. I bet this is probably late 60s. Does it give a year? No. And then look at this beast. Wheatland edition, 1256 turbo. Front suitcase weights. Brand new tires. 2 remotes on the rear, both PTOs. Looks like he put stairs on it so you can get on the front or back. Eee, look at them tires. Alright, we got a 620 here. So push bucket on it. And what's this, a 4020? These are sought after tractors. The old horsepower wars of the late 70s. Or no, not late 70s, late 60s. I've already seen that one. There's a big rock box on that one, though. Golden Jubilee. Looks like he's got a loader mount on that one. Number 70. Here's an A. I had one of these. Not sure what that attachment's for. Well, they got some stuff on this one. Got a mower deck on it. Not sure what that's for. It's got a hydraulic cylinder, so obviously it lifts something. And he's got a radio right in front of your face. A little mini bike and snowmobile. Oh yeah, you put duals on that, eh? And it's got the tricycle front. Is this a Ferguson? Yes, it is. Two bottom on her. HF a little cultivator behind her. Another B. Oh, we had one of these. It's corn sheller. Back when people would cob pick. WD-45. $1969 G900. Another G900 with duals. Oh, look at that! How they did their dual attachment with big cones. A Jetstar. Oh, a front wheel assist one with new tires. High weights on those rear tires. Looks like a B. See, they got the hillers on the front of that. They're doing like potatoes. 335. Here's a Z. And another Z. I'm gonna look at the sediment bowls on here. Okay, so this one does have, so the one I had was smaller yet, but same type of setup with this. And a little tiny sediment bowl. But I went bigger because I was looking for the gasket for it and I was not having much luck. So yeah, they do their governor different. But the one next door has hydraulics on it. I wanted to see how their lever went. Because my U has this, but there's no, okay, they have this, so it's like a quick remove. Where do they mount it at? Oh, it had arms back here. I see. And a little, yeah, I don't have that. Alright, next row. Co-op. Cuckshut. ZB. Okay, so they had the hydraulics. See, they got a bigger sediment. So they got a bigger sediment bowl. Yeah, same type. They got this lever. I don't have that. And then mine has it on the outside. But yeah, they got a bigger sediment bowl on this one. Oh, a LP. Massey Harris Jr. 101. Is this a CA? It's got the snap coupler on it. No tag. Yep, CA. So we used to have one of these in behind the shed. I think the transmission was bad. Well, it's got the traction booster under too, like the 45 had. Now you can tell this is a diesel because over here we should have the carburetor. There's the injection pump. Looks like a C tricycle. 44. Not sure what model Alice this is. So they put the choke lever up front because you'd hand crank this one. Must not be a starter on it. Yeah, no battery. You hand start that one. And hand brakes. That's what these are. 333 Massey Harris. 3 bottom plow. Ooh, is this a U that I can... Oh, this one got power steering. It is a U. Yeah, see, right there, that's your power... Wait, is that power steering? I don't see any lines going. I think that's just regular steering. That's a gearbox. And mine is ran through. Well, mine's not a wide front though either. Let's see if this one's got... See, I want to get some of these flat lights for mine. Alright, so same setup here. See, they do have the little guy. But mine didn't have that either. So he's got this disconnected. That should be hooked up to this. Oh, tire's a little low. Sorry, I'm carrying some treasures that I've found. And then my brakes are both on that side. But I need to fabricate something like this. Or maybe I can find something on eBay or something. I don't know. Oh, I dropped my funnel. Picked up a funnel for $1. This one's got a magneto on it, so I'm guessing this is a hand crank start. Yep, they want a bigger sediment bowl on this one too. Yeah, there's no battery. It's a hand crank. UB Special is the diesel. Again, so they have theirs mounted up there. Alright, so I'm just getting ideas. And there's their grounding wire. See that right there? This one looks smaller. Same but different. Oh, that's how you lock the battery in. Flip that up. Oh yeah, look. See, then you grab that. That holds that battery in there. All right. Yeah, they got their hydraulics unhooked too. Oh, I bet they unhook it to get the battery out. Massey 30. A little WC. That's not marked. You don't see many wide front WCs though. $18.50. Oh, that's a cool looking homemade one. Does it say homemade? Yep, homemade. The Wild Beast. Cool looking. Super MTA. I wonder why the white. And a 350. And then this year they're featuring John Deere, so we'll go down the John Deere road. Alright, I'm guessing this is a B. Yep, B. That's cool. It has a blade underneath it. Unique. Be handy. Oh, shout out to my friend Tierney. She's looking for one of these. If you got one that you're looking to part with, she's looking for one to add to her collection. What is this one? A 30-20? We'll see in a second. Oh, 40-20. Yeah, I guess it is a lot bigger. High flotation. An A and a B down here. They made a lot of A's and B's. You can get the B's pretty cheap normally. Nice restoration job on this one with the flag holders up there. John Deere 50. So it's got a side sickle on it. Huh, 4,000. I've not seen many of them. Well, they're gonna start this one. We'll go watch that. You have to start them with the flywheel. There she goes. Weren't expecting that, were ya?
No, I was not. It'd be really cool if it just stayed running. Yeah, instead of dying right away like it does.
And I say now might as well pull start it.
This one leaks.
Model AR. That one's a D there. No, D, not D. D. Must be noon.
I don't know if I know how to start the
Well, you get the idea how to start it, but that one didn't want to cooperate. Another A. Well, that last one's a 3020 diesel. Nice 3-bottom there. Schultz Farms 4020 diesel Bell Plane. That's quite the rock box. 620. This looks like a Model 70 International plow. Or is it a 60? I think 60 was on top, 70s were underneath. What I'm talking about is the axle here. That was underneath on the 70s. You had higher clearance. Oh, and then they even have a row for, look at that old manure spreader. What the heck is that? Honda? Interesting little tractor. They got some the old, not old, but utility tractors. They got a spot for them even. West Side Tractor. Interesting. I wonder what this thing was used for. Normally your seat would be sitting back here, but they got it up on the side. Interesting. Lee Sackett. I think that's the guy that's in Dakota that bought out a whole bunch of. That's Lee Sackett. So I just met Lee and his wife Shannon from Sackett here. They do lots of restorations. So give them a follow too. I'll get a link and post that. It's always nice to make those connections to other restoration guys and YouTubers. I know Rusty Nuts was out here. Kenny, that YouTuber, was out here yesterday, but I was delivering tractors, or a tractor, and picking up another one, so. That'd be a fun one to plow with. I'm willing to bet it doesn't have 3-point on it. I bet it's just got a drawbar. Because it looks like a Wheatland style. Yep, just a drawbar. Brass carburetor. That's the big steam engine. Hit and miss motors. But I guess it's going to be a wrap for rollback repair out here, walking around. We're down by Jordan, Minnesota, which has Minnesota's largest candy store, so my wife and I are probably going to go hit that up. And then try to get a bite to eat and head on home. About an hour and a half or so down here. We'll walk through this shed as kind of our closing to this one. But thanks for watching. Please give a follow and subscribe to us. It helps grow the channel and don't cost nothing. And helps grow the channel that way, show that people actually care. Oh, is this an F12 in here? No, I bet it's a regular. 1530, and then I think this is just a regular. Ooh, a little muddy there. An old swatter too. Cool. Oh, look what we got over here. Getting all excited, more tractors. Massey 55. It's like an old Alice bulldozer over there. Maybe a case roll bar rake. A dump rake. Guessing a WD-45. There looks like a model
15 minutes
70.
Until parade time. Again, 15 minutes till parade time.
So that was probably a horse-drawn manure spreader that they converted over to a pull behind the tractor. Because you wouldn't need a seat otherwise. Yeah, it was an Alice bulldozer. Potato planter, another potato planter. Looks like a grain drill. But normally they just have sleeves. This has got drop. Old auger, chain auger. And then this is an old swatter. Potato. Grain drill. WD-45. Oh, it's a little Genius. Those are nice plows. Alright, and there's the potato digger that they used out here. So if you watched the video from where I went up by Barnesville, he had a 2-row potato digger. This one is just a single row. It was horse-drawn, but now they switched it over. But the potatoes come up, shakes all the dirt, and then drops them behind. People mover, and a little cub. And we got 2 John Deeres here that I'll hit, and then... Oh wait, there's an Alice up there too. Oh, look at that. then I'll leave. So we got an A and a B. And then, what is that, a CA? Because I see it's got a snap coupler on there and the arms. Not CA. Alright, well. Go on. Get the rollback repair thing. There you go. Alright, have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.